It's time for Quotations. Today's quotation comes from Tim and Eric. Over the course of 5 seasons, Tim and Eric Awesome Show Great Job produced some of the most hilarious, disgusting, disturbing, groundbreaking comedy ever to appear on television. Airing near midnight on Adult Swim and only lasting 11 minutes, because honestly you can't take much more than that, the show became a cult classic. Like all cult classics, people tended to either love it or hate it. Like all cult classics, its influence only grew with time. Though this little, weird, ludicrous show finished in 2010, by the end of the decade, it had seeped into the cultural bloodstream and changed the course of modern comedy. Its influence can be seen everywhere from Instagram creators to Saturday Night Live sketches. The show's aesthetic is a sort of nightmare version of 1990s VHS production value, bad editing, and garish makeup. When I asked about that last point, Tim said, quote, "When you don't have a lot of money, the first thing you go for is a can of lipstick." The show features a truly bizarre cast, often regular people recruited on Craigslist, next to a who's who of comedic actors. And it's all tied together by a fake corporation called Cinco, which makes products such as Dump, the deer that is also an umpire, or the shower urinal, or the poop tube sold by BM Farts. It's childish, it's puerile, and it's so goddamn weird you often can't tell what you're watching or how any train of thought could have ever arrived at this station. And yet, the more you watch it, the more it changes you, redefines your inner sense of what's funny, of what's possible in comedy. It's like putting on a pair of absurd glasses you can't take off. When I spoke to Tim and Eric in 2010, we had an interesting conversation, but my favorite part of the interview, and the part I want to share with you, was how sometimes in the middle of it all, they'd just start talking to each other as if I wasn't even there. Luckily, I had enough experience by then to just sit back and let them go. For context, I had asked about their Crimbus special, which was about to air, and in the middle of Tim's answer, Eric interrupted.
Sorry to interrupt you guys. I just got an email from my mom. The subject in all caps, feeding the eagles. So I'm assuming this has something to do with
The Philadelphia Eagles?
Yeah, January this year, 2010, the weather stayed so cold in St. Louis that the bald eagles were cruising over in hopes of a quick meal. We could not access fish that were at the bottom of the river to gather together.
It's just a text email? No video?
There's pictures. This is just the intro. I'll just give you a brief summary of it. So they decided to feed the eagles that would survive the spell. Cold spell. They gathered fish and started feeding the eagles. Wow. Tim, I'm going to forward this to you because it's breathtaking photography.
I love good photography.
Travis, for you, I'll try to paint a picture for you. It's just a lot of fucking bald eagles together at once.
Do you usually travel alone? You usually see a pack of bees.
Wow.
These are a shitload of bees.
Yeah. Wish we could forward this to you, Trav. Just you paint a picture. It's just, Tim, what would you say, 50 eagles?
I would say words are impossible to describe what I'm looking at right now. It's possible.
Later in the interview, I asked about their upcoming film, Tim and Eric's billion-dollar movie, if it was hard to translate an 11-minute show into a full-length feature. Again, in the middle of Tim's answer, Eric interrupted.
Sorry to interrupt, guys. Tim, did you get the forward that I just sent?
I got one so cute.
My mom just sent that her first email was 2 at 6 p.m., second email 2 at 9 p.m. Subject so cute. This is twin baby koalas.
Not that first picture's not very cute.
No.
Oh,
Because the fourth picture, come on. You don't often see koalas that cute. They're like small bears. Travis, if you can imagine, this small bear raccoon mix. Very dangerous.